Hello, everybody. Oh, well, you read the title, so you know there's no video today outside of this, and it's actually for variety. Well, really, one reason, I guess, not really a variety. I'll give you honest with you guys. There's not really much of there's not much of a variety here. So I guess I'll just get to it. I kind of want to do more. Honestly, I've been doing this one video a day thing, and it works mostly when I actually follow to it, but the reason I haven't done more is because I've always been told by people who I thought were better than me, people who I trusted, that if you do more than one video a day, you're going to fuck it up and people are going to get bored. Well, here's the thing though. What about me? Because here's the thing. I'm bored. Like, okay, great example. Let's set this up, shall we? I have, no joke, all of the chapter 2s already recorded for Octopath Traveler. Seriously, they're all done. Every single one of them. All the chapter 2s are done. I could literally I could start doing chapter 3s right now if I wasn't so intent on getting some more levels beforehand. But the point I'm trying to make is I'm done. We're only like what? Two? Two or three? We're like two characters in. There's still 6 more characters to go. I have all this footage. All of it. Now, Knights of the Old Republic is a little bit different. That's a little bit harder, because I actually kind of just record that as I go. I might do a couple episodes as I need to have parts ready, but for the most part, I don't usually get that far ahead, because those episodes I kind of let run a little longer. They're better, they're big, there's a bigger game. I get to do more in that game. It's not as simplistic as booting up Octopath Traveler and being stuck in my seat for like an hour and 20 minutes, give or take, depending on the chapter. So that's been the situation I'm in, right? Where like I want to make more progress, but I also don't want to just keep on archiving literal shit tons of footage, which is what I've been doing. A lot of this footage has been archived for like a week or two now, if not longer. You know, when we started chapter 2, I had only really done Therian and Ulbrich, I think. I think I did those two like the same day. Because usually I'll sit down, and you guys have seen the structure by now, right? It's really a 2-part structure. I go through the main bit of the story, get to the battling part, and then I do that in the second half, and then we finish. That's how it's always been. But yeah, so I kind of want to do more than one a day, because I kind of want to give myself something to do. Surprisingly, I'm just bored. I think I'm bored. That's really it. I'm bored. Like, not even bored so much as like games bore me. It's like, if I'm not going to be uploading, I'd like to keep capturing. But I also would like to be at a point to where I'm not just recording for my own sake of boredom. Does that make any sense? Like, I don't want to do it I want you guys to be a part of it. So that's a thing. So I'm thinking about doing 2 a days. So basically it would be like 1 when I get up in the morning before I go to work. And then it would be 1 when I get back home from work. So we'd be looking at, depending on when I get home, you'd be looking at almost a 12-hour difference between when like one part goes up and the next. So that's not terrible, right? 12 hours? That's a lot of time passing, baby. You could do a lot in 12 hours. That doesn't actually bother me all that much. If it's a 12-hour span of time that I get to not have anything go up, that might not flood. My big concern is I don't want to flood people's sub box. You know what I mean? Granted, if the sub box works, I don't know. You know, I've always been a little skeptical of the whole sub box thing. But the point is that is my goal. That being said, game number 3, my third game I'm going to be doing, is going to be announced once we hit chapter 3. Once I get a couple things done in chapter 3, I'll announce it. And I'll probably start posting that on the side until Octopath is done, and then that will just be it. I'm going to warn you all up front. I don't actually know if it's out yet. If it's out, then my statement changes completely, and we're going to have 4 games running simultaneously, which is going to be fucking fantastic for me. I don't think it's actually out yet, But I'm just gonna tell you guys up front. If, well, let's put a pin in that and not say if. We're gonna say when, because when would actually be the more appropriate thing for me to say. But when Final Fantasy VIII for Switch gets released, I'm doing that day one. That would be the most amazing way for me to go back to my roots. For those of you that don't know, Final Fantasy VIII was the very first game I ever played on YouTube. And while I love that playthrough to death, I think that was a good start. I would actually like to go back and redo it. And what better way to do it than wait for the big remaster to come out for 8. So when the 8 remaster comes out, once it gets a release date, you can all pretty much guarantee, you can bet your bottom dollar, I will be doing it probably the same day. Like the day it comes out, you will probably see it on my channel. I would easily say you'd see it on my channel like the same day. But so far there hasn't been a release date for it yet, which is a little shitty. But that's something to look forward to. So more than likely, it doesn't matter what I'm doing. It doesn't. I could already have 2 games running. I'm doing 8. It doesn't matter. That would be great for me though, because I would get to like have more to do, which is great for me. But it might be a little confusing, but it doesn't matter. I have playlists and all that shit, so that's great. As always, guys, thank you for listening to me talk about this for a little bit. Hope you're all having a fantastic week. I certainly am. You're going to be hearing more from me in the future, I promise. I know this channel started and I've just been hitting the grindstone between my job and this, and it's been a lot of fun. I kind of want to do more. I'm actually in the process of getting some audio equipment so I can start doing on-screen videos, so I can show you guys my game room, my setup, some of the stuff I've been working with off-screen. I kind of want you guys to see it because it's about to get bonkers in here. I'm seriously super excited. Anyways, guys, have a wonderful day. And if you're watching this, let me know how you feel about 2 a day. Too much, too little, don't care, you like what you're seeing anyway, so it's just more of the same. Anything. Just give me something. And I will see you all next time.